So hello my YouTube friends and family. So today I want to try something a little different. First I was going to do YouTube mail, but then I thought, no, I'm just going to go ahead and do web friends and family because I have different friends from different platforms from the past to the present. So I'm very excited to say that I want to give a shout out to Nicole Burgess, who has a channel on here, and her name is NicoleBurgess. If you want to go check her channel out, that's up to you. She sent me my very first card for Christmas, and that is so adorable. And thank you so much, Nicole, because this is so sweet. I actually picked my top 5 YouTubers and sent some Christmas cards, just kind of test it out, and she was one of them. So I'm like so thankful she sent me a card back. And look at this Santa, isn't that cute? She sent stickers. So anyways, going back into the past, I met a girl named Cass from Maine, and this was a bear she sent me. So in times of comfort, if I was ever distressed, I could always squeeze this and think of her. And we met in 2001 in Yahoo Chat, and I still have that. And then my friend James, I met in Tennessee. We were all friends for a really long time, so we had a blast mailing each other. So they have a thing, something to do with celebrating Irish. And he recorded a VHS tape, which I have, and he sent me this bear with the Irish symbol on it, and you know, the Irish spirit, and I still have it, and I love it. So it's really cool, you know, once you get to know certain people. Some you just stay friends, some you have acquaintances, sometimes you get really close to people. So those were my two of some of my closest friends through Yahoo. So then I was on MSN chat for a little bit, and I met a girl named Charlene from Australia. It was actually 2 females from Australia that welcomed me into a Yahoo chat room, and it was her on MSN we met. So she sent me a really beautiful Christmas card. She calls me her online mom. And we became really close, and we are actually still friends to this day. She's actually on my Facebook page. And she actually mailed me, I was trying to see if I could find a date. I don't see a date on these, so you guys will know how long it's been, because it's been a while. But anyway, she sent me Queensland and, you know, some of the graphics. And this is Cairns and the surroundings to give me an idea about Australia, which I think is really cool. Because to me, it was like an eye-opening experience. These calendars were from 2008. So that's how long we've known each other. Longer, actually. So that was from her. And then, to move right along, I also have a tin James sent me. He collected wolves, so I actually have a tin that he had sent me by mail. So this was from 2014, and this was from Cass. And yes, I keep everything, because I just love my mail from my friends online. I have quite a few items from people that sent to me. Okay, Dave and I met through AOL dial-up disc. And he's in Michigan. And I love having people from all over the world in different states. This is the card he sent me. 2014. We're still friends today. He's actually on my Facebook too. I'm going to try to find some of the people. And Marcy. We met on, she was actually my very first friend on AOL dial-up disc. We met in a chat room. She only lived 30 minutes away from me. And it took us like 4 years to start sending mail, because you don't know who's on the other side of the computer. So sometimes it takes time, which I'd rather take time than to jump right into something. We actually met face to face. We had lunch together. And we had a ball. She says, if I'd have known you this funny, I'd have met you sooner. We're still friends to this day. I'm only going to share so many. I'm not going to share everything. I got some other cards mixed in here, not from online people. But I wanted to share some stuff, and I'm going to continue to share some of the mail that I have gotten through the years, because I want to turn it into my little friend mail, family friend mail series. I should have went through these. Some of these are people that just kind of like moved on with their lives, and that's okay, because to me, I feel that people meet for a reason and a season. I really believe that. I think people come into your lives for a purpose. And I also think people can exit your life for a purpose too. Whether their lives take off, or they get a new job, or they start families. I mean, stuff happens. And I have had losses. There's... Steven was someone I knew when I met. We actually met in the same chat room as me and Cass did. He passed away. And I never got to meet him face to face, even though it was on the agenda. The second person was, I never met him either, was Jerry, but I'm still in touch with his wife. He died of a heart attack. He was only 35. And that was really hard to swallow, especially when we were talking a week before it happened. And then, another person I lost was Rita. She had lupus, and she was fighting it her whole time that we were in chat together. And she was just like, sis, I just can't fight it anymore. And the thing about her is, I gave her my word I'd meet her before she passed away, so I did. I just had a feeling she wasn't going to be around much longer. So I took a credit card we had, booked a trip down and back, round trip, and I took my daughters with me. We met at the Cracker Barrel in St. Pete in Florida, and we were staying in Fort Myers, and she passed away the following September. And I wish I would have had more money to stay longer, but I just didn't, and she begged me to. But I really miss her. We were really close through chat for 6 years before we met, and she was just an amazing person. She had a big heart. So I've had losses, and I'm thankful on this part. This is where I'm going to end this video, because I'm going to have to go through these cards. But I am so thankful that I had her brother and her husband on my Yahoo to be able to tell me, because I think the worst thing about the web was the not knowing. You know, if she would have just disappeared and I would have never known it. I think that's harder to take than actually having that closure. So it is kind of hard when you get attached to people and they just disappear and you know what happened to them. I mean, some people may not care, but I do. And maybe that makes me a deeper person. I don't know, because I'm just not shallow. I mean, I just do care about the people I know, and I do want to know what happened to them, because we know we cross paths. Why not? So anyways, with that, I'm going to close this for now. And yes, I have Jeffree Star's poinsettia on my lips, and I'm wearing the clover palette on my eyes. But I want to close for now. So with that, you guys have a great evening, and I hope this will become a cute series, but I got to go through some other things. So, take care, and just spread love.